This is Reggae Boy Romario Williams. You're watching Eddie Vision. Like, subscribe, and share.
Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to Edivision TV, the channel where we look at sports differently. So, Concacaf Champions League, round of 16, Inter Miami versus Cavalier. Big matchup, first time in the history, Cavalier making it this far in the competition, kudos. But the true test will come on Thursday, as they take on Inter Miami away. But let's hear what the coach and a couple of the players have to say about this big game coming up.
This is the first time we really have a team that, we hardly have any injuries. We have all our players available. And I think we're fit and we're ready to go.
What kind of atmosphere are you expecting in Miami?
Oh, hostile. I was there when they played Kansas City. The crowd is hostile, almost British-like. Not just Messi and Suarez, you have Alba, you have Busquets, all good players, experienced players. I think it's a disservice for people to believe that any team with Suarez is going to be easy and Busquets is going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. They're going to make life difficult for us. But, as I said before, we love the underdog status. It's something that we strive on. We have shown over again that the youngest professional team in the world, average age 20.2, is not afraid of any team or any player.
Yeah, it's a big game. Yeah, probably the best game of my career. So we just have to go into it as a team, play together and see what comes out from it. It's just to go out there and do what the coaches said, game plan going into the game. We just go there and try to execute it as best as we can.
Preparation has come in much better now because there's few games that I have to miss out because of a shoulder fitted out, and coming back, know that I'm ready for this big opportunity for me and my teammates. So I'm putting my best performance out there and hopefully come on with a victory.
Okay, there you have it. So as I said earlier, making their first appearance in the Concacaf Champions Cup round of 16, Cavalier will aim to cause a massive upset beginning on Thursday when they travel to Chase Stadium to face the tournament's favorite, Inter Miami, in the first leg of that tie. In the opening round, the Herons hosted Sporting Kansas City 4-1 on aggregate, while the reigning Jamaican Premier League champions earned a bye into the face by capturing the 2024 Caribbean Cup. Over the weekend, Javier Mascherano won his first MLS match as manager of Inter Miami, with the Herons defeating Houston Dynamo 4-1. Their 3-1 victory at home versus Sporting Kansas City last month was the first time the Argentine boss had won a match at home in normal time since taking charge of his team in late November 2024. On Thursday, Miami can claim their first ever Champions Cup victory against a non-MLS opponent, losing both of their quarterfinal fixtures versus Monterrey at this tournament a year ago. Since their 0-0 draw after 90 minutes with Peruvian side Universitario in late January, the Herons have netted a combined 20 goals in their last 7 encounters, be it in friendlies, the regular season, or this tournament. For the first time, Cavalier are within 2 games of the Champions Cup quarterfinals after a narrow victory in the final of the 2024 Concacaf Caribbean Cup last year. Rudolph Speed enjoyed a great spell in charge of the Kingston-based squad last season, helping them win the league for the first time since 2021, claiming victory in their final 3 matches of that competition. The 2024-25 campaign, however, has been a little tougher for them as they currently sit 4th in the table, 18 points below the leaders Mount Pleasant. Cavalier are riding a 3-match winning run away from home into this clash, with all of those victories coming in the Jamaica Premier League by a combined margin of 7-2. At the previous Caribbean Cup, they failed to win their 2 matches played outside Jamaica, losing the second leg of their final tie at Cibao or from Dominican Republic 2-1, but lifting the trophy on away goals 2-2 aggregate. This will only be the second time they face an MLS side in the competition, with Cavalier losing 6-0 on aggregate to FC Cincinnati last year, including a 4-0 defeat in Cincinnati.
No.
So Cavalier definitely coming into this one, maybe not on the best league forms, but hopefully they'll have more players that have recovered from injuries, and to be somewhat of a full strength, because they'll definitely need it against this Inter team. The form going into this game for Cavalier: draw, win, a loss and a win. And for Inter Miami, the Concacaf Champions League form: 2 wins. And in terms of all competition, win, draw for Inter Miami. I think Cavalier should be very wary of this team. Not only Lionel Messi, but anyone on this team can kill you, right? They won 4-1 away in the last game in Houston. Messi did not play, right? And fans again were very upset. Houston decided to refund tickets to supporters who turned out to see Lionel Messi. Cavalier, I don't know if you're thinking about maybe doing that if Lionel Messi doesn't come to Jamaica, but that's another story, that's another video. But this Inter team is dangerous. Alba, very, very attacking fullback. The maestro in the middle, Busquets. Suarez, very old and slow, but very deadly. Cannot give him an inch. And Messi, as we know, the trigger man, the man up top. Some would say the GOAT. But this team, when into gear, they're very, very good. They play a possession ball game. Build up very slow, but as soon as they reach the final third, they click into gear. Bam, 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 bam. Quick touch. Bam, 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 bam. Shot. That's how they play. That's how I see them play. And last season, MLS, they averaged 2.5 goals. I think for me, the first leg, if they could stick to that average, 2.5 goals, 3 goals, 2 goals, would be perfect for Cavalier heading back to Jamaica. Cavalier don't want to go there and just sit back for the entire 90 minutes. Right? You have to show some ambition. Cavalier has to show some form of ambition. He cannot go there and sit back, because they will get destroyed. Give Miami something to think about going the other end. Right? Cavalier has quick players, young players, skillful players, and I like their transition game. So I think that can hurt this Miami team. But we have to be brave. And when I say we, speaking as a Jamaican, Cavaliers representing Jamaica, we are all supporting Cavalier no matter what. Win, lose or draw, we'll be at the National Stadium once again to support Rudolph Speed's Cavalier. Alright? So folks, let me know your score predictions in the comment section below for the first leg. Drop all the comments right below. Alright? So for me, I'm going with a 3-1. I think a 3-1 scoreline for Cavalier. In defeat would not be the end of the world, getting an away goal. This Inter team is very strong at home, and we have to be real. So if Cavalier can only concede maybe 2-3 goals, it will be good for them. Obviously getting a draw. But for me, if I had to give a scoreline, 3-1 to Inter Miami, and Cavalier have it all to play for in the second leg. Alright folks, I made the go now. Thanks for watching. Always remember to like, share and subscribe.